In Stockton are continuing to search for the shooter who killed 4 people and left 13 others injured.
2 men at Saturday's birthday party were arrested, but officials say they are not considered suspects in the shooting, but were arrested for parole violations. KCRA 3's Anahita Jafari sat down with one of those men behind bars. Anahita, what did he tell you?
Well, 25-year-old Billy Williams is currently in San Joaquin County Jail. He tells us he doesn't know who the shooter is or why someone would choose to come to a birthday party and shoot at children or other people that were inside. He says that he agreed to speak with us earlier today, so we went to the jail to sit down with him about what happened that night at the party. We do want to warn you, some of these details are hard to hear. Take a look at some of these videos from that night. He says he was there for a birthday party and thought he heard balloons popping, but really they were gunshots.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? It's your boy Young and Jefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people, man? It's put you up on game with Young and Jefe. And you know I got another one like the other one. So the recipient of Hot Topics is this shooting that happened the other night in Stockton. Now, yesterday I came out of No Jumper and I had got a phone call from one of my men, you know what I'm saying? My boy AK, you know what I'm saying? Tapped in with me like, hey, Young, you know what I'm saying? He like, man, you heard about that mass shooting in Stockton? At the time, I hadn't really heard about it, so I had to like, matter of fact, it was a subject topic on No Jumper, so I did hear about it. So when he said something about it, I'm like, yeah, I heard a little bit about it. Ain't really had no time to look into it, you know what I'm saying? But he like, man, what's gonna happen to these dudes if they go to jail? You know what I'm saying? I seen Braids, you know what I'm saying? I seen him drop a segment as well, talking about what would happen if dude came to jail. In situations like this, right? I haven't been across a situation where somebody was in jail for a mass shooting and children happen to end up becoming a victim of the crime. Now, there are crimes like this. When these crimes, you got to like really read into people's paperwork, you know what I'm saying, to catch these crimes, because somebody would be down for like a gang shooting and gang enhancements and stuff like that, and that's all you will really see, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, I'm down, you know what I'm saying, for going over there to put some work in on the enemies, blah, blah, blah. But if you read into people paperwork, it actually goes more into detail, you know what I'm saying? And you will see certain stuff like kids getting hit and stuff like that. But a lot of this stuff is really like, man, swept up under the rug unless somebody like really knows what's going on, or this was a case that was public and then your face, you know what I'm saying, get matched to it, and then you get happen to sent on the yard, you know what I'm saying, where the sharks, you know, ain't got no understanding for what you did, you know what I'm saying? There's people right now in that pen, man, that have these type of cases. I'm telling you. I know for a fact, you know what I'm saying, there's people in there that had these type of cases. Now, I don't know what's going to happen to this dude, you know what I'm saying, if whoever it was, it seemed like they still at large. But if they are caught, then, you know, they definitely need to get that butcher game put on them, you know what I'm saying, because dudes are not just getting a man or not getting a man at all. And like when it be these house parties and stuff like that, man, you gotta let that slide, because you don't know who in there, what children up in there, you feel me? Like, you know, you should at least wait for somebody to drive off, try to catch somebody lacking. But like this whole little situation is just a disaster, whatever the case may be. So I'm about to go ahead and play some more of this audio, man. And y'all already know how I go, man. It's the halfway and the half effect, bro. We are gonna commentate.
Breaking news coverage of the deadly Stockton mass shooting at what's being described as a children's birthday party in a banquet hall. This happened shortly after 6 o'clock this evening on Lucille Avenue near Thornton Road. Investigators calling it a targeted attack. A family event, a party ending with gunfire on Thanksgiving weekend. You can see the map here on your screen where this happened. We also have video from the scene. We know that it remains active out there, and we have crews there standing by as investigators say a suspect is still on the run tonight. Hear from San Joaquin District Attorney Ron Freitas.
It's our understanding at this time that the individual responsible is still outstanding. If you have any information as to this individual, reach out immediately. And if you are this individual, turn yourself in immediately.
A call from the DA there. Take a look at your screen. Investigators want you to have this number. Please jot it down. If you have any information about what happened tonight or a possible suspect, please call Stockton Crime Stoppers. The number is on your screen. That's 209-946-0600. Again, 209-946-0600. You can leave a tip anonymously. And we go now to our live team coverage tonight. ABC 10's Gabriel Porras and Roxanne Elias have been out at the scene throughout the evening for us, gathering details. And we start with you, Roxanne. You just heard from the mayor and investigators. Emotional moments. What can you tell us tonight?
Well, Nazi, with this being the Thanksgiving weekend here, this tragedy has truly hit all of the Stockton community pretty hard, including city leaders and the massive law enforcement response you see here behind me as they look for that suspect or multiple suspects that may have been responsible for this shooting so that they can hold them accountable.
So y'all heard it right there, man. This whole situation, you know, is a downer. It sucks. And this is the downside elements of gang banging, you know what I'm saying? And these dudes that's in the field, man, a lot of these dudes are not capable and mature, you know what I'm saying? It's like the Wild Wild West, you know what I'm saying? These dudes are just shooting at whoever, really don't care who outside. Like, dudes go past these parties knowing that it's kids running around and stuff, and dudes still don't care. This gang stuff is for the teenagers that's banging and the adults that's banging. You know what I'm saying? Don't no kids have anything to do with this. And if you psychologically have the mind that, oh, well, they gonna grow up one day and be from this hood, or can grow up potentially one day to do something to one of mine, like, bro, you're crazy. Everybody that has a parent or a brother, cousin that gangbang do not want the same lifestyle. Definitely if you've seen what's going on, if they've been taking them trips to jail and stuff like that, man. Because this type of behavior, it just don't make no sense. Like, all my time in the streets, you know what I'm saying, being a field nigga, that ain't ever crossed my mind. Like, and it done been times, you know what I'm saying, I'm pretty sure it done been times, you know what I'm saying, if you've been scouting, you done been past parties, birthday parties, and you know it's kid parties and stuff like that, but you know it's other gang members there, it might be some type of relation. It ain't never crossed my mind to open fire where it's kids at. And I don't understand these dude logics. I don't know if they call this some type of warfare, if dudes trying to make you submit, or just telling you, oh yeah, we gon', you know, because some dudes psychologically are messed up. You know what I'm saying? When you hear certain rap lyrics, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people listening to that EBK J-Bo, you know what I'm saying? He talking about, I don't care if they out there, we gonna spank kids, all that. So, you know, I don't know if that's what's going on in Stockton, and I'm pretty sure it's not everybody in Stockton, you know what I'm saying? But this is the mind frame of certain individuals everywhere. It's just not happening in Stockton. I can remember just about a few months ago in LA, a few grown-ups out in the parking lot, kids out in the parking lot, dudes opening firing on parking lot where it's kids at, knowing you see kids, and dudes not caring. Like, if you not walking straight up on somebody and taking their life, or if you pulling up on somebody, if you is with the drive-by and they not right across from you, why open fire? You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you pulled up on a dice game and seen all grown-ups, you know what I'm saying, gambling, and you knew these dudes was members and stuff like that. You dudes are shooting at house parties, you know what I'm saying, knowing potentially that it could be kids in there, you know what I'm saying? And y'all see the police right here, they basically like, if y'all have any evidence, you know, turn this person in, or if this person, you know what I'm saying, if you know who you are, turn yourself in. But after this, if this person is looking at the news and seeing this, man, he's not about to turn himself in. But if he do happen to get caught and he go to jail, like, man, he definitely need to be punished, you know what I'm saying? And he need that, you know what I'm saying, that blade dug deep in him, you know what I'm saying, for shooting at them kids, you know what I'm saying? If not, for real, if this dude is caught, more than likely, he's gonna get, hit with, the death penalty. For real, they ain't brought the death penalty back to California. So for real, dude might get hit with the death penalty anyway, you know what I'm saying? Not Arnold, but Donald Trump ain't playing. That's what Donald Trump on. They brought that death penalty back. So if anybody is caught for this and go down for this, more than likely they gonna be facing that death penalty for this situation. You know what I'm saying? If the thugs don't get to him first, you know what I'm saying? If the thugs don't get to him first, because if he's on death row, he's gonna be housed by himself in a cell by himself. I don't know how it goes if them dudes is coming out wrecking with each other. I think certain dudes might get signed up that saying they cool with each other and come wreck with each other, whatever the case may be. But hopefully this dude hit the main line, because he need to be made an example out of for all the dudes that has this mind frame and out here thinking it's cool to shoot at places where it's kids at. That shit ain't cool at all. It ain't ever been cool. And y'all trying to make it cool, you know what I'm saying? And it's the type of shit that'll trend. And definitely when you listening to the lyrics in these type of songs that's laced with this type of stuff, you know what I'm saying, that had you out here tweaking and tripping. But that's just something, you know, I wanted to speak on, because one of my folks brought it to my attention after I seen it, and he was just like, man, what's gonna happen to this dude if this dude hit prison? And I'm like, man, if they on their job and in tripping, you know, they gonna put that knife on him. But there is a percentage that he might slip through the cracks or might not get judged for that, because he might just, you know what I'm saying, depending on who politicking and how the politic go, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you know, I guess we'll be on the lookout to see if anybody get caught or what happens. With that being said, we're gonna conclude that there. It's your boy Young and Jefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail.
Why you ain't with it, bitch ass nigga? You know why you ain't with it, nigga? Cause right now, it's a nigga up grinding and working harder than you, nigga. Get your bitch ass up, nigga.